There we go. Okay, so. Hello? Um. hmm. I mean, I think I'm just gonna start at the top because the top starts with Mega Venusaur. Does this go in Dex order? Wait, hold up. Is that going? It is going in Dex order. I just realized that. Other than the new ones. Okay. And, well, the new ones are sorted by Dex order. Okay, that's kind of cool. Mega Venusaur. I mean, I'm going off design for my tier list. I don't know about you, Nikki, but I love to go off design when I do tier lists more than abilities. Because otherwise, so many. Well, I mean more like, overall ability, like, their strengths, their weaknesses, all that crap. Because a lot of these megas, I'm sorry, would instantly be C to D, with very few being A to S.
You can't even properly rank some of them though, because there's no they're not properly built in this game because there's a lot of stuff.
Exactly, yeah. Mega Venusaur, I'm putting at A. It's a simple but elegant change. I've always thought it looked fantastic. And honestly, it looks even better in this game, in my opinion. Mega Charizard X, I hate Charizard, but I cannot deny that Mega Charizard X is one of the best megas. In terms of just design, it is fantastic. It's gorgeous. I don't care for why. I think it's shit, to be honest. Mega Blast.
Normal cover, right?
They redeemed Mega Blastoise's design with this game, because while Scarvy introduced normal Blastoise using his cannons for Hydro Pump and other water moves, they finally made Mega Blastoise do it in this game, and that adds points to a guy that previously did it out of his belly button.
Oh, to be fair, this is the first game we've had Mega Blastoise in since.
Oh yeah, but seeing him use his cannons properly for his water moves of any kind, but especially Hydro Pump, it's fantastic. I love seeing it. Easy A tier alongside, Venusaur. Mega Alakazam. I get what they were going for. It's a simple change, but I just don't like the spoons. Also, I think he just keeps getting skinnier and skinnier, and I don't like it. He's becoming emaciated. I don't appreciate it. I'm going to put Mega Gengar in S tier. Not only because it is one of the coolest looking megas, in my opinion, but also because I got to use him during one of the Rogue Mega fights, because I had him on my team and I needed him. And his little ass just runs around by scooting everywhere. And it is hilarious to watch a Pokemon scoot across the floor. For that alone, I put him in S tier. Pinsir. I've never liked you. You give me nightmares. Straight to D tier with you. I don't like you. Mega Kangaskhan, I mean, B. It's okay. Kid's baby left the pouch. Otherwise, Kangaskhan itself really didn't change. Gyarados. I mean, it's big fish. Need I say more? I don't think he looks that cool. I don't think he looks bad. Middle of the road, kind of the eye. Mega Aerodactyl. I mean, I love Mega Aerodactyl. I love the Dex entries. I love the design. I think it could be better, though. Because I don't like the goatee. I like the horns they gave him. I love that they gave him the extra big spiky horns. I just don't like the beard. Made of rock. Don't care for it. Mega Mewtwo X. Okay, so this one comes with a little bias because I used to play Pokken Tournament. And I specifically absolutely loved the Dark Mewtwo that was playable in that game. And I specifically loved how he looked as Mega Mewtwo X. And so a bit of bias comes from that. So I'm putting him in A tier. I'm not going to put him in S tier because that would be a little too biased. However, I'm putting Y in S tier purely off the fact that some people pointed out that it looks like it has a handlebar, so you can just pick it up and put it on a tree when it's misbehaving. He gets the coat rack of punishment. And for that alone, I give Mega Mewtwo YS tier. Ampharos. Okay, so, Nikki, do I go with the classic response that we all do for Ampharos? And go off the fact that we all call him Fabio? Nikki?
Obviously.
Fucking Fabio. Fabio goes S too. It's fabulous. Also, I'll say it. They made Ampharos look so much better in this game. They made Mega Ampharos look so much better in this game. It's gorgeous. And the shiny, top tier. Scizor. Unfortunately, like, in general, he's cool. I'll give him that. But, like, I got to see his design in this game. And while a lot of the designs did get better with this game, they did a lot more detail. A lot of Pokemon that have, like, metallic bodies lost their luster they had in Scarvy. And because of that, some of them dimmed down. So I didn't get to see Scizor with, like, a proper metallic sheen on him for Mega Scizor. And because of that, I'm only putting him A tier. If he had the metallic sheen in ZA, S tier. But he doesn't, so no. Mega Heracross. We just discussed this. It's like, it's just a Heracross. And I would rank Heracross B, so. Mega Houndoom, A tier. Love this. It's a simple change, but it goes more into the Hellhound vibe. In every way, shape, and form. And I love it. Mega Titar. Okay, so. I'm gonna go. Because of the fact that this has a lot of the ZA Megas, I'm gonna go mainly off the ZA designs. Mega Titar has one of the coolest changes they've ever done to a Pokemon. So, Nikki, if you remember back in the original X and Y Sun and Moon Mega Titar model, and even Dex entries, it mentioned that the back of Titar had blown open and was hollow due to the fact of Mega Transformation breaking its back open. In ZA, they made it to where he's repaired. So his back is fully, like, closed out up and everything again. And I kind of like that. I like having the back closed up. I don't like having that just giant dark void. I think he looks so much better. I think he's high A tier. Up there with, like, Venusaur and Blastoise. Mega Blaziken. I have not gone to see him yet. Because from what I know, he is not in the current base game. He's either going to come later in the DLC or what have you. I don't know. But I've not seen him, so I can only go off what I know from Sun and Moon and X and Y. And honestly, he looked cool back then, but like, he was like high B, low A. Mega Blaziken was not all that, in my opinion. Mega Gardevoir, however, easy S tier. The elegant flowing dress, the extreme power difference, and its shiny is one of the best shinies for a Mega ever. Mega Shiny Gardevoir is just... it doesn't matter. I will always love it. The black dress, the blue hair, it's just... perfection. Mega Mawile. I'll say it. ZA did the model justice. It looks fantastic. It looks so much better than it did in the old model. Easy A tier. Mega Aggron. He's always looked stupid to me. I'm putting him D tier. I don't think he looks good in any game. ZA's he's no different. Mega Medicham. C tier. Again, I don't care for him. Mega Manectric. Again, I don't care for it. I think it's stupid. I get what they were going for, but, like, I don't like it. And It's simple. It's chunky. And Mega Manectric's one of the earlier megas you get to see in the game, and he's just chunky. And I don't like it. Mega Banette. His spooky vibes were already pretty good back in X and Y and Sun and Moon. And Nikki, have you fought him yet, or have you just gotten the ability to fight him?
I fought him. I died once already.
Okay. You can agree, design wise, the spook factor went up so much in like with the high fidelity graphics. So like easily I'm
that was just top tier as it was.
Oh yeah, like he was already like high B to mid A depending, but like he's high A now. Like they made him so much better. Mega Absol always been one of my favorites. I don't care. S tier. I love Mega Absol. Mega Garchomp. I thought he looked stupid originally, and honestly, he looks dumber now. I don't think Mega Garchomp looks cool. They made his face look weird. They added a bunch of chest spikes he didn't need.
They nerfed a good design.
They nerfed a good design. Now Mega Lucario, on the other hand, like, there's a reason he is the staple of Mega Evolution. When you think Mega Evolution, you think Mega Lucario. There is a fucking reason. He's just good. It's a simple change. It's a good change. Everything about his Mega was good in every way, shape, and form. Like Mega Lucario was just good. Easy S tier. Mega Abomasnow. What can I say besides it's okay? Like, I don't like it, to be honest. So it's going lower than B tier. But like it's
just a Christmas tree.
It's a Christmas tree on all fours growling at me. He is a definition of the why is it in a cage? It growled at me. That is Mega Abomasnow.
Do it bite. Do it bite.
Mega Beedrill, I mean, after experiencing the boss fight of Mega Beedrill, it's cool. I'm not gonna lie, they made it so much cooler with the boss fight.
It's always been a solid bug, Mega, honestly.
It really has. Like, I'll say it. It's always been a solid Mega. It's always been a solid, just, in general, design. But, like...
And shiny looks great.
Shiny looks great. Mega Beedrill, in general, like, already looked great. Already was fun. And ZA, with, like, the boss fight and everything, made it so much better. I fell in love with this Mega all over again. The boss fight was one of the coolest boss fights in the game. Easy S tier for me.
It'll be hard. It'll be hard. It took me like 2 seconds. I was scared of Hawlucha because it's running after you. And then,
I'll be real.
That was hard.
A lot of the megas aren't hard. They're just annoying because of how big their health bar is. The thing that is terrifying is when any of them start running at you. It's like, oh god.
Specifically Hawlucha.
Hawlucha was terrifying, but there are some that are far more terrifying in my opinion later on.
I haven't gotten that far. But I believe you.
Mega Pidgeot. I don't care for it. It's okay. It's just a bigger bird.
It's not a bad design, but it's not a good design.
Mega Slowbro, I'm only putting in A because all I can think of when I look at him is Beyblade, let it rip.
That or Dreidel.
Or Dreidel, that too. Mega Steelix has always been a top tier. Mega Steelix has always been top tier. And honestly, they made him look even better in this game. And I love it.
Oh, he looks so shiny.
He does. 2 more Megas that are not in the game, unfortunately. The Gen 3 Megas are not in the game. The Gen 3 Starter Megas are not in the game currently, which is unfortunate. So I can't say anything on like what their new models are going to be. But going off their old models, like they're all okay. I didn't care for any of them. They're all gonna go in B tier. To be honest. Like Sceptile I would put above Blaziken as much as Blaziken's one of my favorite starters. Purely on the fact that all I see when I see Mega Sceptile and the fact that he launches his tail like a missile, I don't see it as a missile. I see him launching a Christmas train saying, Merry Christmas, bitch!
Literally.
And I love him. Mega Sableye, I don't care for him. I think he looks better in ZA, but I still don't like him. I think like he is one of the simplest changes in all of the megas. All he did was grow the gym out of his chest. And that's his mega. He himself doesn't really change. And I don't care for megas that like don't change the Pokemon at all. Like, I don't know. I feel like when a Pokemon megas, the Pokemon itself should change. There are very few exceptions. Like, I'll get to it later. I'll mute myself, Nikki, so you don't have to hear it, but AZ's Floette. It makes sense dex-wise as to why. And lore-wise as to why. Sharpedo. I don't care for it. It just got covered in more scars and got bigger. Like, they could have changed something about it. They could have changed more on Mega Sharpedo, in my opinion. Mega Camerupt. Nikki. I don't know if you fought the, Mega Camerupt yet. I think it's one of the first Rogue Megas you fight. Nikki. Nikki. Are you potentially muted, Nikki? Nikki? I think I'm being ignored.
No, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I
had to pee.
No, that's fine. Mega Camerupt. I think it's somewhat like one of the first Rogue Megas you fight. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's in the first round.
So, Mega Camerupt. Honestly, one of my favorite Rogue Mega fights. Also, because it really did show that Mega Camerupt can fucking move when he chooses to. That bitch was faster in that fight. He was on my ass almost every time I turned around. I love him, though. I'm getting to experience him in a proper 3D light, getting to experience him running around, actually moving and not just being a flat volcano on the ground. Honestly, made him so much better. He went from like a low B, borderlining C to easily A tier for me. I love how he looks in the new game. Especially since they make the lava, like, actually kind of flow all through him. Instead of it just being, like, a still animation.
Yeah, it's easier to do now that it's, like...
Oh, yeah, and I love seeing that. It's so good. Mega Altaria? Not only did we find that Mega Altaria is floofier in the new design, but also because I got to actually see it myself and take a proper look at it. In-game, due to having one, Mega Altaria, you can actually physically see that its tails are separate. It has 6 tails in those fluffy clouds on its back.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're all separate tails.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I think that's cool that we finally got to have more visual designs for Altaria. Mega Glalie has always been stupid. I've never liked it. Go to C tier. I like you more than Charizard, though. Mega Salamence, I mean, it's... I get what they were going for. I just don't like it. Like, that's a low B, high C for me. Mega Metagross, though? High A. I love its design. I love what they were going for. We do also, Nikki, ZA finally confirmed something that's never actually been, like, confirmed. It's only been theorized, and fair enough, you know, to confirm some fan theories, right? We finally have confirmation that Mega Metagross could naturally occur in the Pokemon world, as it can happen when the fusion of 2 Metagross occur. So, 2 Metagross can just naturally create a Mega Metagross. Latios and Latios, I don't care for them. I'll be real. I thought it was cool when, like, I first discovered them, but then I learned, and I'm gonna clarify. I also, when I first discovered Mega Latios and Latios, I only had Mega Latias. I didn't realize Mega Latios was gonna be the exact same fucking Mega. I don't care for it. Don't care for it. Oh, what? Nikki, would you look at this? Well, I mean, don't look, obviously, because I don't know if I'm streaming to you or not. I'm not. Good. You can't see this. Good. Jokingly, look at this! A tier list that agrees that Primal, Groudon, and Kyogre act exactly as Megas and should be therefore treated as such.
Really only Pokemon that disagrees with that.
Cinnamon also disagrees with me, even though, I'm sorry. They have to hold an item to Mega. They have to hold an orb, which is like the Mega Stone, to change. I know they're not.
It's
but
because they're not classified as Megas, that's why he disagrees with
it's the same thing with Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts act like legendaries. They are treated the exact same way in almost every fucking way, shape, and form, other than their classification. That is it. But either way, like, in the case of, like, the Primals, they have to hold an orb, similar to the Megastone, to do their Primal reversion. Not only that, it gives them 100 to each, to, their stats. It changes their type, or at least one of their types. And it gives them access to new moves. And abilities. Kinda sounds like a Mega to me. Primal Kyogre, though, I think it's a simple, but I love the change. It's low A, though. However, Primal Groudon going from exceptionally weak to Kyogre and just shit. Like, don't get me wrong. I know he's good. I know he's good. I've seen enough people talk about him and talk about how he is a good Pokemon. But, like, in my opinion, he's never been great. And that's a personal opinion. But, like, they did him justice in almost every way with Primal Groudon. I love it. Mega Rayquaza, design-wise, S tier. Having fought him myself, fuck off. I don't like him. I don't like fighting that thing. Mega Lopunny, they know what they were doing. I unfortunately am going to put in A because as much as I hate the fucking design, because of the fact that I know what they were who they were aiming for, it is a good design. It's just not one I care for. And I will not drop points just because I don't like what they were going for. Mega Gallade, the chivalrous knight Pokemon. I don't fucking like. That's Audino, sir. Fucking. I don't like you, to be honest. You're fucking a knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh player in the Pokemon world. I'm sorry, I don't like you. Nikki, my wife didn't know that Mega Audino existed, so when I was on my Mega Dex in ZA, while I was at her house and I was showing Cinnamon Mega Audino, she was like, hey, spoilers. And I'm like, Mega Audino's been around since X and Y. She's one of the oldest Megas. And my wife was like, well, I didn't know she existed. I'm like, well, that's your fucking fault.
She was the only one for the longest time of Gen 5 that got a Mega.
Yeah. Thankfully, we have actually quite a few Gen 5 Pokemon that got Megas this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new Gen 5 Megas. So we have 6 in total now. What Megas have you seen, Nikki? That'll help me, because I have 1 more. 3 more, technically, before I'm on to a completely new Mega. Well, actually, 1 more before I'm on a completely new Mega.
From the new ones I've seen is Drampa, Starmie.
I'm assuming the trailer ones, so like Hawlucha, Dragonite, the Pikachu,
Yeah,
the Raichus. Okay. Have you seen any of the ZA starters?
Yeah, I have. Well, obviously, I have Chikorita, and I've seen Feraligatr.
Okay.
I don't like Feraligatr, by the way.
It's better when when its design is closed up, like when he's attacking. Everyone's pretty much in agreement. If it stayed in its attack form, it would look better.
It'd be fine.
Yeah. Okay, Mega Diancie. I mean,
Hello, I beat.
Mega Diancie is like an
beat
easy
Internet.
S. Nice. Easy S tier for me. I love Mega Diancie. I think it's gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
It's data. Okay, so Nikki, we know this. Mega Mewtwo and Mega Diancie have unique quests that are in the game's code. They're not in the DLC's code. They're in the base game's code for a unique quest for both of them and their Mega Stones involved in those quests. So we know eventually we're going to get them. We just don't know when. But we know Diancie and Mewtwo are in the code. Mega Raichu X. I'll be real. I don't care for the Raichus. They're like okay. I'm glad they got megas, but like I don't care for their designs. They're B tier. I'm gonna mute myself for this one because this one is a spoiler. So I'm gonna mute myself for on Discord. Okay, so for you guys in the video, I'm talking about Mega Clefable. I love it. The only thing I don't care about is its weird little fucking
Might be because of who you are, L. Don't give me that shit.
Rocket ears. I don't care for the rocket ears. The rocket ears piss me off. But otherwise, the rest of it is gorgeous and beautiful, and I love it, and I'm putting it in S tier. I think it's a wonderful change. I am back temporarily. Because the next 5 I could talk about. Mega Victreebel. Mega Victreebel is... It's fat. I don't like it. Like, even seeing it in-game, I don't like it. Like, it's grown on me a little, so I'll put it in, like, high B. But I don't care for it. Mega Starmie can... I might create a new fucking goddamn tier. Fucking... add a row below.
I'm gonna go. I have to go pick up my cousin. That gives you free way to finish this video.
Okay. Alright, so I will talk to you later then.
I'll message you. Yeah, I'll message you if I come back. I might nap after I come back.
That's fair. Alright, see you later, Nikki.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so. Well, my friend is gone now, so I can freely talk about all this stuff without having to constantly mute myself. So. Mega Starmie, if you're wondering why I created a new tier, fucking ew. I hate it. For anyone who's wondering. Okay, so somebody pointed out to me that the poses it does during its fight and, like, when it uses some of its moves are reminiscent of that of Misty in the anime. And, like, I'll be real with you guys. I fucking hated Misty in the anime. And, like, I find it cool that they're referencing her and all, since Starmie is Misty's ace in the games. But, like, I fucking hate Starmie. Mega Starmie. It is gross. It is one of the worst megas ever created, in my opinion. And, like, we bash on Mega Dragonite, alright? People have bashed on Mega Dragonite. People have bashed on Mega Greninja. You know, all of these different megas. Bash on the fucking goddamn Starmie, please. Exclusively the Starmie, because that thing is the worst one of them all. Mega Dragonite. I love it. Look, okay, so, like, it's a simple change. It's what I want. It's what I would want from a Dragonite. I've also seen fan designs that were similar to this one that people loved. They just didn't like when Game Freak did it, because shock and awe. When a fan does it, y'all fucking hoop and holler, but when an actual fucking company does it, y'all are against it. Mega Meganium. High S tier. It is my favorite Mega ever. You know, I might even make it SS tier just for it. Mega Feraligatr. Look, in my opinion, when it does its attack animation and it closes up and it looks like a giant Totodile, I think that's cool. So I'm going to put it high B. Like, below Blaziken. Only because of that attack. And the fact that I wish it stayed like that. Because I get what they were going for. Otherwise, I don't care for it. I think it looks stupid. Mega Skarmory is... It's low. It's like high C, low B. Thank you. Mega Frost S tier. Right. In my opinion, these three right here are like the epitome of a Mega, in my opinion. I love all three. Mega Embort, easy S tier. Like, I would put it above Charizard, in my opinion. Mega Excadrill, I get what they were going for, but I don't care for how it looks. I think it's like high B, low A. Mega Scolipede, easy high A. I wouldn't put it S tier. Also, Mega Scrafty, ew. So, I want to clarify. One, I know that they were going for lizards wearing their shedded skin. Alright? I get that. I do. If they had made the coat and the pants more transparent, I would have been fine. But they didn't. They are solid fucking white. And I mean like solid fucking white. And unfortunately, when I first saw him, I couldn't help but think of the KKK. And that is unfortunate. That's why I put him here. Because if my first thought seeing that type of hood is that, instead of like, he's a gangs, you know, because he's got his hands in the pockets and everything, instead of thinking like, oh, he's just, you know, wearing his shit skin and he's still following that punk vibe, you know, that's one thing. Like, they could have made it translucent, or they could have made it dark. You know, a blacker color, what have you. But they didn't. And it just doesn't look good. I'll put him, like, at most low D instead of EU. Because he's still better than fucking Mega Starmie. Mega Electros, I love him. I think he's great. He could do better. He could be better. But, for those of you who are against him, and all you've seen is design, I will tell you his Dex entry. His Dex entry reads that he uses the false Electrikes on his sides to lure in opponents who he then fights with his jaw. So basically, the two glowing bits on the right are false of his middle evolutionary line. And he uses them as lures to lure in opponents so he can eat them. I think that's amazing. Mega Chandelure is everything I wanted from a Mega Chandelure. It's simple, it's great. Mega Chestnut, redeemed Chestnut in every way possible. Delphox, much the same. Greninja goes C tier though. It's stupid. I don't like it. Mega Pyroar. I think it's a fantastic Mega. Like, it's not great. So, like, it goes B tier. It's right there with Salamence for me, design-wise. It's simple. It's what I expect. Not great. Mega Floette. I'm putting it S tier. I could talk about this one because of the fact that Nikki isn't here. Mega Floette. Its Dex entry reads that due to the power of Mega Energy, the flower that Floette wields has come to life. So the flower itself is now a living organism alongside Floette. So I will give Mega Floette S tier, because even though I don't care for Megas that don't change themselves, Mega Floette physically bonds with that flower, and the flower physically changes due to Mega Evolution. So therefore, they are now one entity with two lives. I will consider this, and that's why I will put it higher. And put it in S tier, because I love it. I love its design, I love its shit. Mega Malamar it's gross. It's ew. Like, if I could, I'd put Starmie all the way over here. Well, like, because of how tier list works, it has to go over here. Mega Barbaracle is like, it's D tier. I hate it. Mega Dragalge, though. High A. I love its design. It's fantastic. Mega Halucha. S tier. I think it's fantastic. I think it's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go off, again, I'm going off design, not playability. Playability, he'd be up here. Design-wise, I'm putting him in D tier. Like, he's bad. I'm sorry. They stripped him naked. They made his bitch ass naked. And I don't fucking like it. I think it's stupid. I think it's ugly. Mega Drampa, S tier. Right there. My top 4 megas of all time. And if I were to order them properly, it would actually be like this. Mega Phalanx, I'm putting him A tier. Originally, I hated him. Alright, when I first saw him in game, I hated him. I then got to see, unfortunately I was spoiled on the Mega. Not the Mega, on the Shiny of the Mega. It looks great, Shiny. But that's besides the point. The one in the middle, like, you can't really see it properly in this picture. But, like, the one in the middle, he's constantly struggling to hold up the other 3 up top, and I love that. And then when they're running around, the 2 at the bottom are barely fucking moving. And not like he himself is slow, like, the Mega actually moves pretty fast. But it's like the 2 on the bottom are like, you can see on the faces like, oh shit, we're carrying heavy load. And I love that. I think it's stupid. I think it's one of the dumbest designs. But I can't help but love it because of how they interact with the world. And like I said, these 4 up here, easily top favorite. I absolutely love them. And I think they're fantastic Pokemon. Yeah, that's my tier list. Yeah, fuck Mega Starmie and fuck Mega Malamar.